go ahead and get started here. Now, I do want to get the workout of the day up here. Hold on. Oh, come on now. The whole thing. There we go. Alright, then we gotta fix the date. Yeah, I've been on this workout routine for a long time now. Alright, we are gonna change up the ending here. I'm not gonna do the bicep stuff because I'm still healing my bicep over here. I can still feel it. It's not all that great. So we'll just start with barbell rows, underhand grip. I think I'm gonna drop the weight a little bit and I get a better workout on that. See how that feels. Let's just see how it feels though. Ugh. All right. Ugh. So yesterday didn't turn out to be like the full-on relaxation day I thought I was gonna have. You know, I ended up doing a lot of work and rendering and checking the computer and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, okay, that's whatever. But we ended up playing the DLC for Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil Village, and that was a ton of fun. Loads of fun. And then I started playing Re:Verse, which is like the new, like, deathmatch kind of game for Resident Evil, and it's actually a lot of fun. Really like it. I can see myself playing that a lot more. Because the cool thing is that like everyone has like their own abilities and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind. I probably would actually want to buy like different skins for the different characters. Yeah, why are you surprised? I think it's pretty cool. It's really fun. I just gotta get better at it, you know. I think you need to adjust the controller functions a little bit more. I kind of want to get all the trophies for it, but that's pretty hard. There's not a lot. Let's see how many trophies are there. Take a look. So Re:Verse, I've got 7 trophies. I got 42%. There's 12 available. So, oh, the monster kill. I got attain a kill streak of 5. All right, so I got that one. The hardest one to get is this one. It's place first in a match once as Chris, Jill, Leon, Claire, Ada, and Hunk. So I've got to get. What's up, Lances? You've been away for a bit. What's going on, man? How you doing? Really isn't horror. No, but it's fun. I don't have to have it be horror. It's still a lot of fun. So I got a monster kill just now. Not gonna get 10 kills in a single match. Ooh, I'm getting close. No, I haven't gotten close to that. That's gonna be hard to get. Reach level 10 on the battle pass means I have to buy the battle pass. That might be worth it though. Ratio MMR to 1300. I can do that. Spend 10,000 RP. All right, so it's not that bad. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 more I can get. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Now, just your streams would go on same time as badges, so I wouldn't be in 2 places at once. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, we were playing Resident Evil last night a lot. That's daylight savings move time. Oh, that's right, it did. In Arizona, we don't have daylight savings time. It's just, it is what it is. Kind of want to just knock this workout out because what I want to do is I want to get to work on some things where I can just get caught up on all that stuff and then maybe get that chill time that I didn't really get yesterday. I go to bed an hour earlier. Ah, gotcha. California does. There is the daylight savings time adjustment by an hour. Yeah. Oy. No, we're not doing that much weight. Hold on. We're gonna adjust that. We're gonna lower it down quite a bit. So mess up all our. Let's wake up and all. Ah, gotcha. Hey, you'll figure it out. Huh. Hey. Like, honestly, don't want to do jack squat today. And I probably could get away with it. I probably could. More! What up? Oh no, Mort is here. Oh snap. The L man. Yeah, Mort, I played Shadows of Rose all the way through last night. It's good. Like, it's really good. And I think it takes care of that whole they didn't explore the castle enough situation, you know? Cannot ban Morty's friend because he's the owner of the channel. Lance is always trying to take advantage of your power and authority. Like, I felt good about it. Okay. A trigger button of Lance. The L man. Told him not to call me like that. Oh really? When did you tell him that? He DM'd me randomly. Hey L dog. Like, please don't. I called you something else. L man, yeah. Don't ever call me like that. Lance says, what's wrong, man? But is that just, you just don't like it? Usually, it still applies. Is it L anything? You're just like, no? Re. I just don't like it. Gotcha. Alright. I just want to get this going. Oh, let's get some wrist straps because they will hurt. Yeah, but I really enjoyed Shadows of Rose. I thought it was great. It was long. It took me like 3 hours to beat it. It was awesome though. The dollhouse was freaking creepy as crap. And then I started playing R-Reverse. That is so freaking fun. That is a ton of fun. I was really digging that. I showed Rosie this morning. Over the shoulder that they added? Yeah, over the shoulder is really cool. Can't wait to play through the actual game again with that option. Ooh, that feels way better at a lighter weight. Oh yeah, I like that. I think it is, Rosie. I think it's the same. Even though Lancis uses it, I said, hey man, you've been right way for all. Nah, just your streams. But go on same time as bad just so I can't be in two places at once. Nah. 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 I really don't like L-Man or L anything. Nah. It's just like, it's weird. Well, obviously you have a dislike for it, you know, because there are some weird things that I like. You wouldn't read if it was something weird. Exactly. See, that's the thing about Yeah, it's just a word, Cam. No point quailing about it. Lances. There. 300-second timeout for you. Getting stupid. We'll see you when you get back up. That's the thing, Lances. You're like, no, it's not. I don't think you're mad. Psych! I love that. I love that. That was freaking funny. Oh, snap! Rosie comes over in pink. Being honest, Lance, I will refrain from teasing you this way. That was awesome, Lance. That was awesome. It's psych! Different account. I like that. Yeah, that's the thing though. It's like, your generation, like, you'll say nah and try and word it some other way so that other people aren't right and only you are. But Rosie pointed out there, he said you wouldn't have gone ree if it didn't bug you, you know? If it was just weird. Your generation wants to be right and doesn't want other people to be right, you know? So you'll word things differently to make it sound like everyone else is wrong. And then you come at me and say what you said. Nah, it's just a word, you know? Oh, Lances. Psych! That was funny. That was funny. Oh dear. It doesn't make me mad. It makes me furious. He's using a play on words. He was saying, don't quailing about it, don't cry about it. It wasn't really that good, honestly. Because it doesn't really work. So. Oh, Lances. What are we gonna do with you, bro? What are we gonna do with you? Are you gonna come back and be like, he's gonna be like, you already, I bet you anything, he has everything he wants to see already like in the type box ready to go. He'll be like, I said what I said! Or something. We're gonna see how his cats are doing. Or his cat. He's got one cat. Little kitty cat. Yeah, like, I really don't want to do jack squat today. I technically worked like 10 hours yesterday with rendering and everything like that. I'm burned out. Just burned out. But I said I get a bunch of stuff done for Bajira. Hopefully he sent me some New World stuff. And I just want to knock stuff out, get it done, you know? Kind of looking forward to just having like a weekend off. You know? Maybe like work really hard today and then have like maybe a chill time tomorrow. Wouldn't that be cool? You know? Because I have my cheat meal, my birthday meal tomorrow, which is nice. I don't know what I want for my food yet though. Because I have a couple of emails that say, hey, it's your birthday, here's a free whatever, you know? But I don't want to go too crazy. Maybe I'll just not worry about that. That's just all, honestly, all it is, what it says to me is, it's not like a free bloomin' onion or anything. It's, here's some free extra calories. That's all. That's pretty much what it's saying, you know? I don't know. Ah. Oh. Well, I'm sure Mort is excited because he knows that today's back day, and you know what we do on back day. We do deadlifting, so that's coming up here pretty soon. We got chin-ups, which I'm not, I'll probably do assisted on that. And then pullovers and then deadlift, so. Ooh, pre-workout, that's actually kind of hitting me a little bit. Yes! Yes! You know it. I've actually really started to enjoy deadlifting a lot more. Oh. I wonder if we pissed off Lances to the point where he's just like, screw you, I'm out. It's like, it was a joke, dude. Chill. Nah, it's just a joke. Nah. He'll probably come back on. Nah. No, we'll see. Oh, yeah. Gave myself a haircut yesterday, too. I was tired of having mad scientist here. So, I'm gonna fix that up. Whew. Didn't turn out too bad. Like, I honestly don't see the point of going to get a haircut, like, at a professional place anymore. Because I can do it myself. It's not perfect, but it's easy enough. I don't know how many of these I've done. I'll do one more. Oh, yeah. Oh. Whew. Oh. Yeah, it's been over 300 seconds. Unless Lances said, screw it, I'm out. Okay. Alright, we'll see you later, Lances. I'll probably reach out to him like, where are you at? I'll reach out to him. Like, where you at? Yo. Oh, what's up, Pepe? Oh, sorry, that's why it took so long to come on. Yeah, no problem. I think we pissed off Lances. Because he had a little bit of his own medicine dish back at him, so, and he didn't like that. I love the guy, I really do. But sometimes he gets a little bit out there, and it's like, dude, you don't get to get off that easy. You just don't. That's not how it works, man. You don't get to say whatever you want to say, and I expect him to get like a little, pissed off or about it. That was a clear thing though. That younger generation, they hear something from somebody else, and even though it's the truth, they will say something to discredit what that person says and fill in for something else. Like say something else to make it sound like they're right and the other person is wrong. When in fact the other person was right all along. You know? That's what triggered me. That's what made me hit Lance with the 300-second timeout because I was pissed off about it. I was legitimately pissed off about it. Where he's like, nah, I'm not. It doesn't. I don't hate it. It's just weird. Yeah, but he goes ree. Like ree is not something you do because something's weird. It's something you do because you hate it or you're annoyed by it. You know. But then he discredits somebody and says, you know, no, that's not how it is. Like, no. No, stop freaking doing that, people. Stop discrediting other people and then saying something so that you think you're right and they're wrong when you were wrong all along, you know? Because then Rosie came out and was like, if it was just weird, you wouldn't have gone ree. I think that's what pissed him off and he probably left. So, okay. Well, sorry to hear that. We're gonna have a good time. All right, pullovers. Yeah, baby. Oh, I don't like doing pullovers with these. That's what we have to work with. I don't know if he got mad. I don't know, but I timed him out and it's been long. The timeout has been over for a long time and he hasn't come back, so. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. You know? I don't know what happened. Well, I know what happened, but that kind of attitude, that pisses me off when I see that. And that's exactly why I hate the word nah. And I try to make fun of it so I don't get pissed off about it so much. But that whole nah, it's that whole discrediting of what someone says. So he completely discredited what Mort was saying. You know? Because in subconsciously, he didn't want to be wrong. That's it. And that seems to be like the more popular thing amongst that kind of generation, you know, is, and it is your generation too, Hefe. I'm not saying it's you specifically, but it is your generation. But like your generation, you guys don't want to be wrong, so you'll use things to, I'm just speaking my mind. Gosh, alright, fine, I'll move on. I can never, whatever. I guess another conversation we're gonna have, so. horrible weight to do that with. No, nobody wants to talk about it anymore, so I'm just gonna move on from it. Or nobody wanted to talk about it in the first place. Except me. No, I just feel like there was just like this, so let's move on from the topic, and I was legitimately like talking about something that does bother me and venting a little bit, but I just felt like it's like, no, screw your venting. You know, or it's like nobody wants to hear about it, so I'm just like, okay, I'll just move on from it. Because I'm starting to realize things from what just happened with Lancis. Like, I'm starting to realize why I hate the word nah so much, even more than how I understood it before. And it's kind of like a realization. I'm like, oh, okay, so that's what's going on with that kind of generation. Okay. No, I don't think it's just your region, Hefe. I think I mean, it could be, but I hear it from Americans all the time, too. It's just something that bothers me so much that no one can be accountable for their own frickin' words these days, and they gotta blame somebody else for it. Pullovers are rough. Oh, that's good. Nothing's wrong with venting. time I should be in a super wow mood, and I'm not. I'll be honest. Your generation needs to learn to not freak out about so many things, including yourself. You mean like freak out, I think like get angry or just worry so much? Like, what do you mean by freak out? Oh, both. Okay. That hurts my arm. I don't know if I can do. I don't know if I can do that. I'm trying to relax this arm a bit, you know? That's a little bit better. See how that goes. Yeah. What is Generation X? Generation X, millennials. Our parents' generation and grandparents' generation don't have enough info. Many things can freak out too easily from harmless things. I think just the older you get, the more you tend to freak out because your way of life and the way you knew it slowly is changing. Slowly changing, and in a way that's not very comfortable. Like, Rosie and I are starting to see our generation, and this would go for Mort as well. We're starting to see our generation, like, realize that we don't lead in social trends anymore. You know, it's just how it is. When, like, we had established certain things, and they were the way they were. We were so focused on doing everything the exact opposite of the previous generation that we couldn't see good things for what they were, what they are. Yeah. I feel like kind of killed the mood a bit. My generation, the more stupid you are, the better. We're talking about how our generation, more how like, as we get older, the younger generation comes in and takes over social norms, and we start to freak out because we're like, hey, we liked it the way it was, and you guys are changing everything that we established. So then when that generation comes up, and the younger generation after, under them, are gonna be like, hey, like, why are you changing all the stuff that we established, you know? So it's always a generation younger, it's changing what the older generation established in the past. And the older generation just gets more freak out about everything because everything's changing and we're so used to the way things were. Hope that made sense. Ugh. Yeah, it's like with Lance's, I told him there was those times when he goes boop, you know, and he goes over those lines, and I don't mean, I'd say that in a jokingly way, but at the same time, when he does go boop over the line, it's because it pisses me off, you know, because he takes it too far, and it's like, dude, you took it way too freaking far. But he also did something that just really pissed me off, so. Millennials, angry and disenfranchised, Generation Z, nihilistic. They know the writing is on the wall and everything will burn. Yep, Marine Corps birthday a week from today. Yep. November 10th. Yes, we're millennials. We're the older version of the millennials. We're like the first millennials to actually come out. And I'm here to watch the world burn. Hey, Bryce. Yeah, so Bryce, you missed it. I think Lance just came in and we were talking. He said something that pissed me off, so I timed him out. So he logged in his other account, and then Rosie timed him out. So I think he took that. As a get lost, which that's not what it's not what it was meant to be. It was meant to be a kind of a joke, but at the same time, for me, it wasn't. I was kind of pissed off at what he said. So he's not here right now. Sound like the Joker. Oh, it's a little bit break. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're stopping that. Oh, my bicep's starting to tear up. Yeah, I need to stop that. Anything with a bicep like that just freaking kills, man. It just freaking hurts. Just makes me wonder if I can do back day at all. You know? I love when people freak out when the stock market falls. I'm just the right. I was all for crypto. I thought it was dumb. I was there for the ride. Man, when the stock market starts going down, I'm just like, hey man, time to buy, you know? It's time to buy. I only buy dividend stocks anyways. I don't mess around with options and stuff like that. When I finally understood how options work, I was like, no. There's no way I'm doing that. That's straight up gambling. That's all it is. That is trying to predict what's gonna happen, and someone saying, no, it's not gonna happen the way you say it's gonna happen. And you say, fine, let's put a bet on it. And by this time, if it's in my favor, you owe me this much, and if it's your favor, I owe you that much. That is stock options. Screw that. Dude, get it. I got out of crypto a long time ago. I said, I'm done. This is too volatile. I can't work with this. So I pulled all my crypto out. I had like $400. I probably lost some money. I was up like $500 at one time. Pulled all my money out and went straight into dividend stocks, and been growing it ever since. So, I mean, I'm glad I got into it. I just should have pulled out. You know, hindsight's 20/20. Because the thing is, like with crypto, you pull out. You're not getting any kind of investment for holding on to it. You know. You gotta sell it when you feel it's right to sell it. And then you're gonna beat yourself up if it keeps going higher, you know? Or you're gonna beat yourself up if you didn't sell and it drops, which is what happened to a lot of people. There's no investing to make money like dividend stocks. Dividend stocks is, I think, the best thing you can do with the stock market. It's a lot safer, you know? You just keep building that up and then just rack in the dividends. there's like my Series 7 and still don't understand options. Yeah, screw Series 7. Like, I didn't even want to do any of those cert tests or anything like that. In crypto scene. Big in crypto, I am very not. Yeah, I don't do crypto anymore. Out, mess around with that. Deadlift. Let's do a little bit heavier than 185. I think we can do a lot more than that, like 10 reps. Maybe like 225. That'd be good for 10 reps. I mean, crap, my max right now is 460. You know. Let's put some weight on, you know. Oy. Alright, that's 205. Pop another 10 on. I had to take a course in stock market in university as part of my degree, and nope, big nope. I'm debating about throwing a couple hundred in Bitcoin away. I just had to sign the options paperwork for my job. I have no idea what I signed. Ooh, that's kind of scary. I'm not really a big fan of 401k plans. Because after learning about, like, you pay in fees that you really don't ever see being paid out, you pay almost a third of the total amount of money that you're getting in your 401k for someone to manage your 401k. That's a third of your money that you're putting in is gone to have someone manage it. And if you're like, fine, that's great because I don't have to worry about it, then great, good for you. But that's a third of your retirement money. So that's why I'm just like, I'm gonna go into it myself and just do dividend stocks and grab some of the higher ones that I think are gonna be beneficial, you know? So, I only did a 7 series and 63 for a 2K raise and a job. Yeah, that's smart. Is Black Friday a scam or not? Should I buy a gaming laptop? The Black Friday is the time to buy. It's not a scam. Hefe. Black Friday is the time to buy new stuff. You will not buy electronics on Black Friday? Why not? That's like some of the best deals, man. That's like some of the best deals. Especially on the older generation like items. Oh, get these tight. There we go. Nice and tight. Boom. Whew. Yeah, I'm curious as to why you won't buy electronics on Black Friday. I'm gonna strap on these because I'm gonna use wrist straps just because we're going for 10 reps and I want to be able to grip it, you know, get some chalk too. I get a lot of time so I can finally play WoW, yay! It's a good deal until I've had too many TVs break down quick right after the warranty ends. Oh, that's just bad luck, man. Finally bought one outside of Black Friday and it's lasted me 2 years so far. That's really interesting. Most of the stuff I buy on Black Friday is good. Like, doesn't break down or anything like that. I've only had that one incident happen where I bought something, not on Black Friday, but I bought like a laptop, and like 10 days after the warranty expired, the GPU went out. And I was with an Acer laptop. Hefe, stay away from Acer. I wouldn't recommend using Acer products. I don't like them. I think they're garbage. Maybe they've gotten better, I just put a bad taste in my mouth. Never buy their stuff ever again. Black Friday TVs and computers are crap components. Really? Do you have any proof on that? Do you have any like document, journals, or articles, or anything showing that they legitimately put in cheaper stuff into electronics just to sell on that day? Because Black Friday is to get companies out of the black, and so they can get rid of their stock. I have to look up, but I do remember seeing it. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm not doubting you. I'm literally just saying, you got any proof on it? Because that'd be interesting to see. And I'd be like, cool, I'd like to see the proof to go, okay, fair point, you know? Maybe I shouldn't buy a lot of electronic stuff on Black Friday because of that. I like to see proof instead of just hearsay, you know? But yeah, when I say that, I'm not trying to be sassy. I'm literally saying, interesting. I'm very interested in that. Do you have anything to back that statement up with? You know? I think it's a legitimate thing to say, so. Oh, all right. I'm trying to get through today, guys. Like, I really don't want to do anything today. Like, nothing. I want to, like, get some rendering done, you know? But then I just want to, like, chill and maybe, like, hit up Jay and be like, hey, let's start new characters. You know, I know he's, like, an alcoholic. Just looking to have some fun. You know? You get those days where you're just like, I just want to kick it. I don't know. It's been a good week. Been working very diligently. I'm over 30 hours in this project already this week. You know that feeling? Yeah, man. Mort, I want to come see you sometime, man. Like, I'm very hesitant on travel, obviously. I'm very hesitant about, like, not hesitant, but I'm very, like, cautious about this trip I'm taking in January. But, like, man, it's just, like, it'd be so fun to go lift with you in your gym. And show me around Michigan a little bit, you know? Rosie and I we're talking about that. Like, we watched these YouTube channels about different places in the United States, because the idea of moving somewhere later on in our years, but we're like, you know, we need to actually visit some of these places and see how we feel, because like a picture or a video doesn't really fully do it justice, you know? And we've seen a lot of Michigan stuff. It's just I have a bad idea about Michigan because of Detroit and Flint. Like, when I think Michigan, I think Detroit and Flint. And I know that's not all what Michigan is about. Oh. What was the last big Black Friday purchase I made? I haven't made like a good Black Friday sale purchase in years. Grand Rapids is an awesome place, really? Okay. Let's see if we can do this here. Here we go. Ooh. Easy. Oh man. Whew. Going to the former Great Michigan, that's funny. Oops, sorry guys. It's lightweight, it's 225, but doing that many reps, blood is rushing in and out of my brain. Not a fun feeling at all. What up, Pete? How you doing, man? I'm kind of in that don't want to do jack squat mood today. You know that feeling? Like, you're really in that, like, crap, screw this. Kind of mood. Welcome back, Lanstus. You okay now, brother? You good? Eating a burger and spending 8 hours gaming sounds freaking awesome right now. Holy crap, I think you hit it on the spot, bro. I'm always good, I like that. It reminds me of the line from Top Gun Maverick. When he goes, what was that? He goes, hey man, you're looking good. He goes, I am good, Rooster. I'm very good. I like that. I'm always good. I like Grand Rapids, but I hate things that come out of Grand Rapids. Okay. I have to check for TVs and I fell into it. Okay, in order to offer models at bargain prices, some manufacturers produce derivative models, that is scaled down versions of their normal TVs. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know, like as far as like TVs go, TVs have gotten so cheap. But like the TV that I'm looking for is, well, right now we have a 65-inch TV in the living room. And it's great. It looks really good. It's just the reaction time on it is super slow. Like turning it on and off, it's not very quick. You have to hit it and it's like delayed, and then it turns off or it turns. You know, I'm like, I want something snappy. So you gotta put out some money for it though. Maybe go with like a upper brand Samsung. I think when monetary wise, like when our income is a little bit better, I think that's the better idea. Like get a better TV. But right now our TV works just fine. I can't justify buying a new TV when the one we have works. You know? The Devos family? Who are they? I would love to do that, Lances. I would love to do a big old burger with some fries and a soda or something. And a big piece of cake and then 8 hours of gaming all day. I don't even know who that family is. I only care about the craft beer from Grand Rapids, and yeah, Devos can suck it. I'm not a beer guy, and even I like the beers in Grand Rapids. Thank you. And do it. It's one day. Treat yourself. Well, I gotta weigh in tomorrow with my trainer, so if I did my cheat meal today, I would like pretty much completely screw over my entire week and weigh in all wrong. So every Friday I gotta weigh in and send him updates. So I can't really do it today. So maybe just make sure that that if you buy a deal TV, that's something sold all year round. Okay, that's good advice. I get all the diet and stuff, but for one day, just sit your cravings and up your mood. Well, yeah, like I said, I have a trainer, and Fridays are my weigh-in days, and if I, screw it up today, I'll be looking really bad tomorrow. So that's why Fridays, it's every 6-7 days is when I can have a cheat meal. So that's technically like every 7 days. That's when I get to have my cheat meal. So it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. There's some discipline in that, you know? I know Bajira doesn't really have cheat meals. He has a different relationship with food. I do though. I definitely have cheat meals. Holy freaking crap, I have cheat meals. I need them for my sanity. Basically, ultra wealthy family that has majority twisted views that they all able to influence because of unlimited money. Oh my gosh. Made this house for butter chicken last night. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that sounds good, Geet. Betsy DeVos was Trump's Secretary of Education, and she single-handedly worked to try to ruin public. Wow. Wow. Oh, I'm thinking about doing that, Lances, like, trying to work my butt off, even though I don't want to today, work my butt off today, get a lot of rendering done, and then kind of just chill in tomorrow, you know, after my workouts are done. 90% of Black Friday stuff are older models. Right. Well, that makes sense because they're trying to sell their products, their inventory to catch up on, sales. I mean, that's why it's Black Friday. So they're gonna sell older models. Makes sense. Triple cheeseburger with large portion of fries, large iced cola, and slice of. Actually, I have this. I made this chocolate cheesecake. That's really freaking good, and it's in the freezer. Education, trying to destroy education funding was done. They got their money through Amway. Freaking Amway. My cheat meal, which is fast food, is doner kebab. Oh yeah. Oh, gosh. Dude, yeah. The cheesecake I made, it has like strawberry compote on it. Oh my gosh, so good. And it was really easy to make too. It's 6 ingredients. Oh. There we go. The belt actually this belt hurts my back. It pinches my back. Let's try 40 traditional overhand deadlift. Oh, that's not comfortable. I can't imagine deadlifting any other way. Have to do it this way. This way sucks. Hate it. Oh, low energy, guys. Low energy. Even with pre-workout. Just not there. My legs are still feeling. I did 2 sets of 4, 315. 2 sets of 4. Dang, that's some heavy weight. That's some heavy weight. 4 reps at 365. Woo. Big weight. We could probably do Jaeger together. Breck and our bros now. Jaeger Tech. Yeah. The drift. You guys are in the drift. Can you convince him to not spend stupid money on cash, on crap you don't need? Who? Who are we talking about? What are you gonna be called? Bald in danger? Oh, ouch, dude. Everyone there still has family there. My family is. Oh, that's right. You are. Yeah. Deadlift Destroyer. I like that. That'd be an awesome Jaeger name. Hello. Hold up. Mort's coming out. Mort's like, I got words. I got words. I could live without Tuskar. We already have a fat, stumpy race. You know, we have pandas, all right? We don't need another fat, stumpy race. Some of the races people want, I just can't get on board with. Tuskar, leave him alone. Naga, leave him alone, all right? Just leave him alone. Oh, we're playing Naga. No. We don't need that. We don't need that, yeah. Pandas make me happy, Panda. And they were originally a joke. It was an April Fool's joke, and then it became a race to play. Yeah, some races I'm like, no, we don't need that. Living like Tuskar or something like that. Cooking, skinning, okay. We don't need to play a Tonka. We already have Taurens. You can play them, they're close enough. You know. Holy freaking crap. Holy crap, FA, those are some dark words. Tell me how you really feel. Jeez. What's after this? Oh, dumbbell rows? Hey, dude. Oh, I'm winded. Ooh. Oh. Let's just Volpero over Panda. I like gnomes, so I like the small races. I think Volpero are pretty cool. Mini pervert. What? Hefe. The freak, man. There's nothing about them that screams pervert. There's nothing about them that does that. Hey Kevin, thanks bro, I appreciate it. How you doing? So guys, I think I was talking to my stepson. We were going through, I saw your game on PlayStation Store, Kev. I saw, yeah. It was pretty good. I'm sorry, I just got done with deadlifts. I'm freaking dying here. I know, for a client? Yeah, I saw Unmetal. Sorry, I can't think. No blood in my brain. Yeah, if you guys are like Metal Gear Solid, you guys want like a parody of it, go check out Unmetal. My friend, longtime friend Kevin, he's one of the creators of the game. And it's done pretty well. Got a pretty good review on Steam. So you're doing an overlay? I'm also on the belief that Torn Rogue should be able to be bald to poison with ours. We're talking about which classes or which races in WoW we like, hate, or like should never ever play. And people are like, I want to play Tuskar. I'm like, no, we don't need that. We don't need Tuskar playable races. We don't need Naga. We can stay away from those. We already have enough stumpy races as it is. You know, we don't need any more of that. How's Haley? How's the kids? Hope everything's doing well, bro. Get this last set of deadlifts in. Done with that crap. Ooh. Zerg? Yeah, let's bring Zerg into WoW. Again, we don't need Naga. Naga or Zerg, alright? We're close enough to Zerglings. Or Hydralisk. We're close enough to Hydralisk. We don't need that. We can stay away from that crap. Holy freaking crap, dude, I'm dead. What race would be cool as playable? New one, any suggestions? Man, screw Zerg, all about Protoss? Yeah, I'm all about Protoss. Read up, sorry, I was getting freaking jacked. You can pick any race you want. Fury of the Horde, okay, you can pick any race you want and choose faction you want to play it in. All right, so we're talking about any race, any faction. So open race, open faction, huh? I don't care about the faction. I mean, I would obviously go Alliance, but I think hoofed ones are fine. Like in chapter creation scene, choose your race. You select it, and then a pop-up window for which faction you'd like to be part of. Okay. Didn't they use the Hydralisk model for one Blood God and Zul'Farrak? Did they? Yeah, I don't know. If there's a race I could play in World of Warcraft. To be honest, Critters. Shut up, Kevin. Critters. I'm gonna play the squirrel or the rat. Sorry, I didn't mean to say shut up, but I was just like, oh my gosh, you have me rolling. Critters. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Oh, we're doing Rose? Critters. Oh, what race would I want to play? Vrykul? Nah, no. You told me shut up, but think about it. Every race is. No, I'm sorry. I said that. That was mean of me to say. I should have said that. I'm sorry. Every race is 100%. How much cooler can this be? But the moment you put Critters in the pool, the game is the game again, not a grind. Okay, good. The game is a game again, not a grind. After you put Critters in, you see a critter and it has someone's name on there, you know, Xavius or like Randoval from this guild, and it's like a little squirrel. Like the guy goes, is he polymorphed or what the freak? What's going on? You know? To reskins, it's no longer look at my min-max main tank Naga. It's now follow the chicken. I guess that's why you have like Noggin Fogger Elixir, right? You can do stuff like that. So this is option for races. Yeah, I don't want the game to get so overcrowded. You know, that's what I'm trying to. I guess that's what I'm trying to really say. We have all these, you know, alternate races already. We have the Kul Tiran and stuff like that. I'm just like, okay, like, when do we stop? Are you gonna have like a list of 50 different races you can play, you know, in the future? How do you control that? How do you control it and make it, one, so it's balanced with racials, but also, how do you make it so it feels special whenever you're picking your race? That's why it was kind of nice when it was just a simple 8 races you could play, 4 on each side, and maybe 5, you know, when BC came out. That's what I worry about. Will Pyrrha a mistake? I don't think so. Why does everyone hate them so much? I don't get it. I partially agree. Tell me why you partially agree. I haven't played in a long time, but I get an impression from a friend of mine. He used to be a dev at Blizzard who had the complaint that a lot of it, iterating on existing content, not new lines. Yeah, but then, yeah, because it'll build off existing content, but then the more content you get, how do you make it so it doesn't just blow up and get so overly done or so big that you just don't know what to do with it anymore, you know? Like when they revamped, when did they revamp the talents and bring it back to like a couple of talents here? Was that in Legion when they did that, I think? Because that was nice. I hate having a class where I've got like, you know, like Holy Paladin, you got like 7 healing spells. I don't need that many healing spells. And if I have to use like 5 out of the 7, like that's still too many. That's still too many. You know, they need to keep the game simple enough, even for the people who've been playing for a long time. And when you introduce so many races like that, it makes me go, no, I'm good, you know? This is my favorite game of all time. I don't want to get ruined. Was it MOP? Yeah. MOP is when they did that. I like that. They're like, the talent system's getting a bit too hot. Let's scale it back a bit. And I was like, thank you. You know? Maybe that's why I like Classic, because it's a bit more simple. Just an idea. But the problem is that's not WoW's niche. WoW's niche is the fast, complex combat, the dungeon and raids, the overall gameplay. True. I don't want it to be, but you're right. Well, this was a common issue with MUDs back in the day. How? How is it common with MUDs? There's no solution. It's a matter of how to keep it relevant to a large group of remaining people willing to invest. Yeah. And that's where the business side of everything kind of starts to deteriorate the artistic aspect of game creation, or even film, or any kind of artistic outlet. Is that the money side of everything tends to go in there and kind of screw things up. So, well, it's had some servers that explode from 18 to 90 races and 100 plus classes. No, count me out. Count me freaking out, man. Too much. It's just too much. It really comes down to this. Who wants more classes? 70% of the population say they want more classes or races. Okay, well screw you 30%. This is where we're going, because guess what? We're gonna get paid more. See how the money kind of screws things over there? And now it's not, for that 30%, it's not really as enjoyable. Stepped away to grab coffee real quick. One thing led to another, and now I have preference. That's funny, Bryce. Oh. Alright. Let's get these going here. Yeah, that's where I can't stand studios. It's just that money grab. It just takes away from the pure enjoyment, or screws over a percentage that want things maybe more simplified, or I don't know. So maybe my life isn't alts. Maybe I'm just born to play alt characters or level alts, and I just haven't accepted that yet, and that's why I don't do it. Training an hour and a half, I need it for, yeah. I mean, you're right that they're chasing the money, but that's the nature of the beast there. I know, yeah. The problem is the tone of what you're saying right now is, that's where I hate that we have to get to, is that your tone, and I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying that's how it is. Your tone is this. I mean, you're right. They're chasing the money, but that's just the nature of the beast. You know, that's capitalism. That's just what we have to deal with. Like, there's no way we're gonna change it, because they gotta make their money, and it's gonna screw over the percentage that don't want it the way they want it. You know, that's where I'm just like, we can't win. Sucks, man. Okay. Whew. You view it differently? Please, convince me. Sure, the company is 100% about making money, but they're not making pillows. They're collectively working with hundreds of passionate creators to make something they play. Yes, they're working with a lot of passionate creators to make something that they play, but how many times are those creators being trumped over a producer because the producer says, no, that's not gonna work. Do this and be done with it and just do what I say. Don't try to change it to make it the way I want, make it the way you want to do it. No, this is how we're going to do it, and you're going to make it done. And I'm paying you to do it. How many times does that happen? I'm currently working with a producer who is pretty much just like, don't do it any other way. Do it this way. Do what I say. And I'm telling you, it is not a fun experience. He's an okay guy. It's just, he's just in it for the job. Just get it done. So yeah, a company is 100% about making money, yes. They may not be making pillows of money, but I would tell you the upper echelon is definitely making pillows of money. you know? Collectively working with hundreds of passionate creators. But they're not just like, oh, I have all these ideas and I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna throw them out onto this freaking platform or this engine and I'm gonna make this awesome game with all of my ideas. No, they'll probably get about maybe 10%, maybe more. I don't know the percentage. Scrap that. No, I don't know the percentage of how much their ideas are being implemented. They're just the workforce. That's it. It's the producers and stuff that are making the shots. Directors, producers of these things, and then you got these other creators that are like, I have to do what I'm told, or I don't have a job. Maybe I'll sneak the way I want this character's ear to look, you know? Hey, is that good? Yeah, it's good. Oh, good, I got a little bit of what I want in there. Final Fantasy XIV, to be fair, the producer set up he's described as likely what Shadowlands ended up being an overall garbage expansion. Probably! Sure, valid point, but within the bucket of creators, you got the people working the stories, designers pitching ideas, artists making things cooler. They're the silent mass that are forgotten. Yes, they are the silent mass that are forgotten, but I guess what I'm trying to say is a lot of their ideas, like concept artists and stuff like that, concept artists are gonna be throwing out all their ideas on a piece of paper. This would look so freaking cool! Yeah! But you got 20 other concept artists that are going, this would look so freaking cool! And then the director and the producers go, I like number 2. Scrap all the other ones. And maybe the lucky guy that made number 2. But then they go, but you know what? Can you change his robes to blue and make them a little longer? Oh, and his ears aren't pointy enough. Make them more pointy. Yeah, that's good. Oh, make him have 3 fingers instead of 5. No. It makes more sense if he has 3 fingers. Just do it, okay? Okay. Give him a belt. Make him have 3 eyes instead of 2. Make him have fangs. And make his nose more pointy. Yeah, that we like that. We love what you got here, but just make those changes. They're acknowledged, but their daily fight to throw 100 ideas to get one in there is something we never hear outside. Exactly, yeah. But that's my whole point. Is that yes, there's an artistic side to everything, but it's the money makers. They're always thinking, what's more interesting to get more money? So screw 80% of your ideas. I'm the one who knows where the money goes. Make it like this so we make more money. Maybe 20% of your ideas, they'll work. But I'm the brains of the operation. Let's get paid, you know? I throw 100 ideas to the wall with exceptions of 100 being thrown away. But if one makes it, I'm content. Maybe thinking bigger picture, not minute details. They talk about the last zone of Shadowlands being the concept room of creation. Why didn't they just throw hundreds of concept art models into that zone? Right? And for my mentors, that is an innate thing to appreciate. Is focus on the build, not the loss. Yeah, I think the harder part is actually throwing away your babies. Like, oh my gosh, this works so well, but it doesn't fit right now. Those are really hard, especially when I'm editing. So everything's a robot. What's our way to reduce risk? What's our way to maximize results? Ugh. Oh, I hate that. The business side of art. Yeah, okay, I get it. I'm not against it, it just ruins a lot of the artistic approach to things. That's what I'm trying to say. It ruins the artistic approach. You know? What works well gets thrown into the trash can so many times. That's the problem I have with the injection of the business aspect of art, is it ruins the art. Or the art that could have been, you know? This is also why I appreciate indie games more than AAA games. And that's part of a previous conversation we had. Yeah, story vending games often are things you passionately tell. Yeah, because they don't have as much of a big business pressure, you know. They have some pressure, yes, but you know, like Valheim. You know how many hours of fun I had? I wouldn't say lost time. It was not. It was well spent of entertainment. Over 200 hours in a month of time spent in Valheim. That game is absolutely amazing. Of a team of 6 people. Oh, just everything about that game is so good. Oh. I hate all industry. No, you don't, Hefe. If you hated all industry, you wouldn't be playing any video games. When I get sold for a larger project, trying to do AAA quality stuff from 2 meetings I've had, times where my first question is, where are the design developers? Yeah. Don't be cutting them out. Indie devs will always be the best place for creativity. I think so. Oh, they're too busy. That's what we said. Let's reschedule. Oh, I like that, Kev. You're like, yeah, well, F you. Get them in here. They're too busy. I'm curious, can the concept of work smarter, not harder apply to creativity when it comes to video games? I guess it depends on which area or field you're talking about, you know? Why did you DM me on Insta while I was timed out? Because it was already done with the timeout. It had been over 300 seconds. I was like, where are you at? It was a freaking, like, get back in here, man. 300 seconds? Yeah, I guess so. If you hate all industry, you'd be one of those like, I hate it all, I'm not gonna do anything, you know? The thing that gets me is like, Shadowlands is a really good basis to go off of, like as far as like how a company can really screw up, because it makes me wonder. It's like, who approved? Things have to be approved. Who approved the killing of Arthas' soul and not having Jaina get any last words in? Who approved that? You know, like who freaking approved that? Because whoever approved that would have surely said like, shouldn't she say something? They kind of were, you know, a thing, a big thing. It makes me go, does the person who approved it actually know the story at all? It did such a disservice to that whole part of the lore. Yeah, there we go. One more of those. There are ways it works out, actually. And to the work, smarter not harder, is often in line with knowing yourself and organizing your time. Yeah. I got timed out just as I was about to go AFK. Oh, okay, cool. It worked out perfect, Lance. Unclear fate. For example, this sounds absolutely stupid. I use bathroom breaks strategically when I find myself at a mental block. I stop doing what I do, go sit on the throne, and somehow it's good. That's funny. 1 to 2 hours of fighting with a concept in minutes. Why would they tell Arthas instead of Ner'zhul? I don't know. Like, they could have actually brought back Arthas in so many different ways. We got to see him in a cart in the animated feature again, getting yeeted into the maw, and that was it. And then his soul impregnates Anduin. Like, come on! If you give the audience what they want, they will praise you. Period. The logic of if we conform to the speculation of the audience, if we as a business conform to the speculation of an audience, they won't respect us or like us. No.
strongly disagree. If Star Wars Episode 8, for example, we want Luke to pull out a lightsaber and go ham and freaking start destroying people. Did he do that? No. Were we all disappointed? Yes. So what happens? We get him to do that on Mandalorian Season 2, season finale. Everyone's happy. It's like, listen to your freaking audience. Listen to what they want. Listen to the speculations and go and see the comments and say, oh, that would be so cool. Oh my gosh, I hope we get to see Arthas. Oh my gosh, I hope that this happens. If you do it, yes. You know, obviously, you have some stuff that's unexpected. That's fine. I'll tell you a show that really does really well at the unexpected is Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is probably one of the best TV shows out there right now. Hands down. Because of the way it's written. It makes you think, you go, this is gonna happen. And then it starts to happen, and then something changes, but it's still happening in your favor, but in a way that makes you go, intriguing, what happens next? That's what Blizzard needs to do with WoW. Make me go, oh yes, that's happening. Oh wait, that happened, and this happened? Oh, that's so cool. What happens next? They didn't do that with Shadowlands. They said, no, none of that happens. This happens. You go, what? Wait, what? What do you mean? I don't understand. Why would you do that? And no, it's not subverting your expectations. I hate that phrase. I hate that phrase because of what Rian Johnson did to Star Wars Episode 8. It's not that. It's giving your audience what they want and then giving them a little bit more. Or giving 80% of what they want and then the 20% feels more like 1,000% of difference. That's where good creative writing comes into play. Aspen had a great. Do you agree with this? I'm good. Blizzard just listen to fan theories and make stories based off of those. Yeah. Cobra Kai plays off nostalgia, but does it right. It's so good. They play off of nostalgia. They play off of nostalgia, but every end of the episode is like, oh my gosh, this happened. It's like a big old cliffhanger. I mean, you're like hanging off a twig. You're like, oh my gosh, you know. I missed a lot of the chat. Sorry guys, I was going off. That sounded awesome, yeah. As I understand, FF13 does that a lot, for what I think, hear from friends. 14? Yeah, 14, online, yeah. 13 was the Lightning Strikes. I heard it was really bad. Doesn't listen to fan theories, but listens to fans that, for class and gameplay features. Okay, except for not essential stories. I'm curious about the FF14 is going to go. They finished up the main overarching story in this. I heard about that. Tell had a thoroughly written plot from AR to EW, first expansion to last. Okay, gotcha. I like Final Fantasy. I feel like the gameplay is too simple. You get like 2, 3 abilities. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of complicated stuff in WoW. And yet, Heavy, you know a lot about the lore, you know? Get some triceps. We'll finish off the triceps. And then maybe I'll try to find the drive to work today. I really don't want to. We got the clown that is... That the jailer with the storyline from the beginning. Yeah, that. I think we started on producing, not listening to fans and what they want. But I get your point. Well, Hefe, you didn't grow up with Final Fantasy. We did. You know? We did. We grew up with Final Fantasy. We grew up with Final Fantasy 1 on Nintendo. So, yeah, I can see where it's confusing for you. But we grew up watching Final Fantasy 1, and then in America going to Final Fantasy 2, which is actually 4 in Japan. and then going to 3, which is 6 in Japan, and just loving those games. Just want to drop in, back to developing. After this overlay, I get to code a new RPG. Have fun. Thanks, Kev. Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry, Twitch tab. No, you're good, man. I'm just gonna finish this up and then see if I can find the drive to work a bit today, so I can have a little bit more off tomorrow. Expedition, Netflix that Witcher fans started to bring back Henry Cavill and replace show writers instead. Wow, nice. Oh, yeah, you love that stuff, you'll have a lot of fun. Okay. I'm just gonna do these and then call it. Wisher will die with Cavill leaves? Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, they spit on me. That's how I felt about the Resident Evil movies. They were a sham from the get-go. Because I want, for some reason, like Hollywood thinks that if they make a movie that's based off of a story that's already been told, that it has to be so different and unexpected. And it doesn't. Because with that, they're just going, we have to create the suspension of disbelief. And like, no, I'll have it as long as you tell it right. And everything you told with Resident Evil 1 was not the game. I wanted the game to be told in film. I wanted it to be scary, not action-packed. I wanted it to have Jill, I wanted to have Chris, Barry, Wesker, Rebecca. I wanted all those characters in the mansion. I wanted it to play out the game the way that the game is played and go, oh, here's the part that happens in the game. You know, I wanted that. So I get it where it's stupid when Henry Cavill goes, hey, this is the way it's written in the books. I've read them. This is the way the character is. We need to go this route. And the writers go, no, that's not how we're going to do it. That's what the audience wants. That's what the freaking people want. You know, that's what the fans want. Oh. Superman with James Gunn leading DCU should be good. Yeah, James Gunn's awesome. Yeah, I'm about to just finish this up. Season of Peacemaker. Don't get me started with the RE movies. Oh, they're just so garbage. All of them are garbage. Nemesis looked like a joke when he came out. It was like, like this big bulky thing that can't move. I was like, what are you doing? He was terrifying in 3. Terrifying. I'm talking the original 3. I mean, he's terrifying in the remake too, but like in the original, you were like, oh crap, you know? Peacemaker is freaking brilliant. I didn't see it. That guy is the best improv actor he's ever made. Hate books and games. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't get why they can't get their head, like, listen to us, listen to the people who pay you. You know, the audience, you know? Yeah, I think he's like got like a mask, or he's like a superhero kind of thing. I think I've seen pictures. Or would you take this project if you hate it? I don't know if they hate it, you know? But no, I don't know if they hate. I think they're making bad decisions. And like, they think it's a good idea when everyone else is saying, no, it's a bad idea, you know? Because like, oh, they came out and said they hated it? Well, that's what I said, I don't know if they hated it. So if they actually came out and said they hated it, okay, well then, yeah, then Lance is right. Like, why would you take this if you hate it? that hated the source material. Oh my gosh. Glad I'm not working on that project. Jeez. Okay, and they do hate it. I know, you just said it, Lances. Jeez, like, is that delay that bad? That's what flip fans. Wow. Alright, well, like I said, when I was saying, I said I don't know if they hate it, but I didn't know that they said that, so excuse me. Alright? We're good people with Gun and The Rock. He doesn't need Netflix. No, he doesn't. I don't keep up with it, guys. I don't know. That's why I said I don't know if they hate it or not, you know? Because hate is a very strong word. But when they openly say it, one, they just shot themselves in the foot. Freaking idiots. Don't say that. When you work so hard to get in the business that you want to be in as like a writer, and you come and say, I hate this. Like, dude, then why are you working on it? People are gonna, the mob will come out, the pitchforks and the torches will come out and they'll come get you. So, it's like playing an old correct, 100% agree, Lance, 110% agree. No, you're fine, you're fine. Style isn't for me, but I don't hate them by any stretch of the imagination. Whew. Oh boy. No, Henry Cavill is making a smart idea, or smart decision by just going, you know, by leaving. Go somewhere else. Prep for The Witcher, well, I better be able to live up to that. It's like when I get hired on for an edit, I better be able to live up to that edit, you know, and do a good job. Like whenever like I get a project, I always question myself, can I do this? Do I have the ideas in my head? You know, it usually comes out great, or to my liking. And that will be watching your career as a writer. Exactly, yeah. Roller coaster today. Thanks, man. Thanks, Brace. Have fun at your gym. Workout, man. It'll be great. I'm gonna finish with this one. I just want to get going. Burn out. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. We're done for the day, guys. Yeah, decent workout. Decent workout. I'm just still trying to fight this kind of mood today of not wanting to really do anything, you know? So, fun chat. A lot of stuff talked about. Happy birthday once again. Thanks, Hefe. I appreciate it, man. I don't know why Heat came in my head, but thanks, Hefe. I appreciate it, man. All right, I'm gonna go and try and get some work done. See how today goes. I'd like to get maybe some work done and then have a kind of a chill day tomorrow. I think that'd be kind of nice. Maybe try and find some energy to work on Tales of Azeroth. I don't know, we'll see what happens, so. And Asterion! What's up? We're just about to end. Yeah, it was yesterday. My birthday was yesterday. I did a chess day stream yesterday. That was pretty fun. Yeah, yesterday was my birthday. I kind of just, oh, no, you're good, you're good. But I wanted to have like a chill day yesterday, but it didn't end up working out that way. I ended up having to work a lot. So I'm gonna try and find the motivation to kind of work today, or just the discipline to just keep working today, and hopefully maybe have like a kind of a rest day tomorrow, you know? You know, play some games and kind of chill and have a cheat meal at the end of the day. Yeah, about 38 years old, or 38 years young. You know, I can still feel pretty young. I'm in probably the best shape of my life. Actually, almost. I think when I did my photo shoot, I was probably in the best shape of my life. But yeah, but it's good to see you all, and we'll be back on here tomorrow. We got a circuit day tomorrow, so Yeah, Anasarian, good to see you again. And I will catch you guys. I'll probably do a stream tomorrow. So, 10 more years than me. Yay, 28! 28 was good. You're gonna love 30s. You're gonna love the 30s. They're the best. Thanks. I got a haircut too. Cut my hair. So that was nice. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can just by myself kind of knock out, like, get an episode ready to film, so I can hopefully do one next week. And tomorrow we can just game. You know, we can just have fun, just game. Maybe do pre-patch stuff. Maybe start a new character. I don't know. Something just to chill. It's been a very busy week, so we'll see how that goes. So I will catch you guys. See you tomorrow. We have possibly, most likely 2 streams tomorrow. All right, have a great Thursday. See you guys later. Take care.